In this video demonstration, we will go over the Team on Run mobile application. First, we will start off by going over the Contacts tab shown at the top left of the mobile screen. In the contact list, you will see a list of healthcare aides and any other users that are in the account. You will be able to either list these users individually or by groups that are preset by the administrator. If there is a group that is not preset by the administrator, you will be able to create your own group by tapping on the icon shown on the bottom left corner of the mobile application. Once you tap on the icon, you will be able to select the users that you would like to place in that group. In this case, we will select Employee 1 and Employee 2, who are the two healthcare aides. Then I will have the option to either text message the healthcare aides or place a push-to-talk call The other option from the Contacts tab is to display the communication features of each user. To do so, you can simply hold over a user's name for about 1 second and you will see a pop-up appear on the center of the mobile screen. In this pop-up, you will see an option for a cellular call, video call, push-to-talk, VoIP call, to send a text message, and to view this user's details. And that summarizes our Contacts tab. Next, we move on to show the Conversations tab. In the Conversations tab, you will see a list of conversations that you have with healthcare aides or with any group members. To go into an existing conversation, you will need to click over the conversation and once the conversation is opened, you will see a history of the messages between you and the user. On the bottom screen, you will also see an option to send a text message. As you can see in this example, I will exchange a message with my supervisor or my dispatcher. And as you can see, I have received a response back. I can also let my manager or supervisor know that there is traffic on the road or an incident that I would like to report. In this case, my manager has asked to send a picture. To send the photo, I will simply tap on the paperclip and then tap on Photos to take a picture. Once the picture is taken, you can enter a description and then send. And as you can see, I received a message saying that the picture was received. Another functionality is for a supervisor to send me a location directly to my mobile device. If there is a change of address or a job request where I need to attend a specific location, a supervisor can send the location attachment where I will receive a new message showing the location that I would need to attend to. I will then respond back saying confirmed. In order for me to navigate myself, all I will need to do is tap on the picture of the map and I will be routed via the navigation application on my mobile device. In this case, it is Google Maps, and as you can see, it has automatically pinned the location and calculated the amount of time it will take for me to drive to this specific location. Team on Run is also a HIPAA compliant application where you can feel safe to share personal healthcare information. In terms of file sharing options, you will be able to share photos, videos, locations, a document from your mobile device, a contact from your mobile device, or a calendar meeting that is on your mobile device as well. In terms of the options shown on the top right screen, if you click on the phone, you will be able to place a VoIP call, a push-to-talk call, a video call, or a cellular call if the data is down. The other option on the top right corner is to GPS track this user, whether they are a healthcare aide or any other employee. Once the map appears on the center of the screen, you can zoom in and out to see this user's location. Next, we will go over how to place a push-to-talk call from the Team on Run mobile application. You will be able to place a push-to-talk call from the Contacts tab, the Conversations tab, and you may be able to join a push-to-talk channel in the Channels tab, where you will be able to join an environment where all the users hear each other if they are in the same channel. First, we will go over how to place a push-to-talk call directly from the Contacts tab. To do so, healthcare aides can search for the supervisor that they would like to place a push-to-talk call to. You can simply tap over that supervisor's name and wait for the push-to-talk call to connect. Once the blue button appears, you will need to hold down to speak and release once finished speaking.
Hi, dispatch. Can you come in? Driver, 10-4.
And as you can see, the dispatcher responded to me in the walkie-talkie session. Once completed, I can simply end the call in the bottom of the screen. Next, we would like to show how to place a push-to-talk call to a group directly from the Contacts tab. And to do so, you will need to go down to the groups icon displayed on the bottom right. You will then see the groups that are designed by your administrator and pushed out to the contacts list. Once you would like to call a group, you would simply tap once over the group and you will be connected with Push-to-Talk. Next, we will move on to show how to place a Push-to-Talk call from the Conversations tab. In this case, if these were the conversations between myself, the healthcare aide, and the supervisor, I can go into a supervisor conversation where I will be able to place a push-to-talk call from the phone icon displayed on the top right of the screen. Once I click on the phone icon, I can simply tap on push-to-talk displayed in the pop-up box that appears. And once I click on Push-to-Talk, I can simply press the blue button and hold down to speak.
Hi, dispatch. Can you come in? Hi, driver. 4.
And once complete, you may simply end the call. And that shows how to place a push-to-talk call directly from the Conversations tab on a Team on Run mobile application. The last way To use Push-to-Talk on a Team on Run mobile application is via the Team on Run Push-to-Talk Channels tab. Inside the Channels tab, you will see a list of channels that you are set in by your main administrator. In this case, if you are a healthcare aide, you can log into the healthcare channel where you will be able to hear all the other aides in that channel anytime they speak. After you are logged in, you can simply keep the application running in the background while multitasking and using other applications on your mobile device. If someone spoke in a channel, such as the supervisor or another healthcare aide, you will still be able to hear them in the background. And once you want to communicate, you can always go back to the channel and speak right back to the dispatcher or any other user that is in that channel that you would like to respond to. If another user joins your Push-to-Talk channel, you will be notified that they also joined. In order to speak inside the channel, you will press the blue button and release once done. Anytime you speak inside the channel, every other user that is logged on to that channel will be able to also hear you. Now, we will show a few more functionalities in the Team on a Run channel environment. First, you will see all of the channels that you are set in. You will be able to display either all the channels or your recent channels that you have joined. To go into a channel, you can simply turn it on. And once you are logged on, you can simply press down to speak to all the users in that channel. Once I am done speaking, I can let go of the blue button.
Hi, dispatch, can you come in? Driver, speaking. Hi, driver. Thanks, dispatch.
To display the Push-to-Talk button for the channel in the center of the screen, I will simply tap over the channel's name and you will see the blue button appear in the center of the screen.
Hi, dispatch, come in one more time. Hi, driver. Dispatch here. Come in.
You will also see the ability to localize this user if he is set to be tracked. And I can also see all of the users that are active and inactive inside this channel. And once I am complete with the channel, I can simply log off. Now, if you are a supervisor that needs to monitor multiple teams and are using a mobile device, you will be able to turn on more than one channel at the same time. In this example, we would show how to log in to the USA Healthcare channel and the SW Sales Healthcare channel as well. Once you are logged on to both channels, you will be able to listen in to both channels anytime any user speaks in either one, and you will be able to respond to both anytime you would need to. Once you are done, you can simply log off of each channel. In regards to the push-to-talk settings, you will be able to access the settings from the Team on a Run settings tab located on the top right corner. Once you're in the settings tab, first click on Options to see how to set the default action. Once you're in Options, click on Default Action and you will see options to select push to talk, VoIP call, or send a message. And what this functionality does, if you select push to talk, any user that taps over a user's name directly in the contacts tab once will be connected on push to talk right away with a one-touch click feature. Second, we will move on to show the voice settings. Inside the voice settings, you will see an option for push-to-talk auto response. If push-to-talk auto response is turned on your device will always automatically connect to anyone who calls you on push-to-talk, even if the application is in sleep mode or your device is in sleep mode. Below that is push-to-talk floor control sounds, which will activate the chirp sound when someone starts speaking and finishes speaking during a push-to-talk session. Next is audio compatibility mode, which will enhance the speaker sound of the device and as you can see right under, there are also additional voice boost options. And lastly, in the voice settings, if you are using a headset for push-to-talk, you will need to power on the advanced mode for the headset compatibility mode. In terms of accessories, you can access the accessory options from the settings tab. Inside the accessory options, you will be able to activate a wireless Bluetooth button to be used with the Team on Run app. This wireless button can be used for push-to-talk communication or to activate an emergency alert to the emergency team set within your account. Next, we would show how a supervisor or manager can localize a healthcare aid directly from the mobile device application. To do so, you will need to access the Conversation tab in the Team on Run application and open up the conversation with the healthcare aid you are trying to track. Once the conversation is displayed, you will see a GPS icon displayed on the top right corner. Once you click on the GPS icon, the healthcare aid's location will be displayed on your mobile screen, and you may zoom in or out to see a better view of the location. You will also be able to display the contact details shown on the bottom of the device. Once complete, you can simply return. And that covers how to GPS track a user from the mobile device.